Hey everyone, it's Rebecca. I just wanted to jump on and do a little video. I'm with my friend Abby. She was in one of my previous podcast episodes. I actually forgot to introduce her because I'm a bit of a wally. I was a bit nervous when I did it. But she's living in the UK at the moment and I'm over here on holiday. And I was just really interested because I haven't been here in like 3 years. And I was just interested thinking about the differences in people from where we're from, because I live in Australia and we're from the same town. It just seems like there's a lack of warmth here, and that seems like a pun because it's quite, do you not think?
Freezing cold, yeah.
It is freezing cold. And I don't know why it's like that. I feel like it's changed so much, and I mean I've only been here for 2 weeks, but I just feel like there's such a difference in the way that people are. And I don't know why it is, to be honest. There's like a huge hustle culture with work and whatnot. And I understand that everything is like super expensive and stuff, but I'm just like, there seems to be a lacking of like openness, what I've found from the people. I don't know, do you find that with some people?
I feel like, especially in London, like it's a little bit more toned down, I feel, as soon as you get out of London. But like, I feel like, yeah, like maybe nobody, if you were to like approach someone, like especially in like a public kind of situation, people don't automatically think you're going to be warm either. Like they kind of like, oh, why are you talking to me? Like, you know, what do you want from me? Like, what are you going to take from me? It's like, maybe I just like need directions, or like, you know, which train do I get on or something, you know, like. But again, like, I know for in London, I can't really speak for anywhere else, but like the muggings are ridiculous.
Yeah,
like
it is so bad. You
know, getting phones stolen, all of that kind of thing. So I sort of get it from that perspective. But yeah, I think it's maybe people expect here, not hostility, but they expect maybe friction from someone. Like it's not.
That is so true.
They're not expecting the best. They're kind of expecting friction.
Yeah. That is,
of some kind.
Yeah.
You're like, why are you talking to me? What have I done? What have you done? Like, you're gonna make your life harder. It's like, I'm not gonna make your life harder. I just need some help. Like,
absolutely.
I don't know.
No, that's so funny because my sister was talking about that as well, and I was like, oh, it feels like people aren't as friendly, like as warm. Like when I go home to Australia, my friends embrace me, like when they hug me, like it's a warm, solid, oh, you know, you're a human, like. You're loved, and they really are interested in want to know about you and your life. And I just feel there's a huge difference here. And
even just walking up the street in Australia, you can just walk up the street, g'day, how's it going?
Yeah,
you know, everyone, yeah, it's not
so relaxed.
Here.
Even in cities, though, I think it would be like that too.
I don't know. I can't really speak for that. But where we are, but like whereas in London, everyone's got earbuds, head down, off they go. Like everyone's in a rush, like everyone's got somewhere to be. Like I get it, you know, people are there to work, like they're there to make their money and whatever. But yeah, like it's such a, I think when you want human connection, something like just putting your headphones in, you're now blocked out to everybody else. Like you're siloed, everybody else is blocked out. So yeah, I don't know.
That's it's funny. And I mean, even comparing, like I think comparing where we're from to London is probably like huge extremes. But I'm from a country town in England, and I would say that can be quite cliquey as well. And they don't really want to branch out and see who that new person is. It can be quite judgmental sometimes and not as friendly unless you're in on the group. It's kind of like high school. It's childish. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's the sun.
Yeah.
As well, that makes
like
people friendly, you know. You go out to the beach, you take your dog, oh, hey, how you going? It's not to say that all people are rude, because there are lovely people, but there just seems to be this sort of...
It's almost like you've got to crack the shell to get into the gooey inside of people.
British people are a lot more like reserved, I feel like, and stick to their own.
Even if it's a facade, like it's still there.
Yeah.
Whereas, you kind of approach someone where we're from, and it's like immediately, you know, how can I help you? What can I do? You know, how can I help you more? Like, not just what you've asked me. It's, you know, how can I help you more? Like,
even in the workplace as well, I feel like as well. Like, managers
People
are
want to see you succeed.
Absolutely, and they're accommodating to how your life, your children, your mental health, you know, whatever's going on in your life. I feel like that's a huge difference. I mean, I haven't worked here for years, but from hearing loads of people's stories, they're like, what?
You're not just a cog.
You're not.
Here you are.
You feel
it's a
valued.
Big machine.
It's such a shame, though. It makes me wonder, you know, people when they go through their lives, they get to a point and it's like, what have I worked for? I'm not even valued. Do you know? Like,
so you kind of look at it the other side, and it is also maybe like you know, people have come to make their fortune and then they're gonna go. Like, maybe it is a bit of that too.
I don't know. I think a lot of people just work for work, like to pay off their house and kids and stuff, and it's like ingrained in them.
Well, that's it.
Which is
like,
not a bad
more
thing.
Money, but you then pay more money to live. Like, London's ridiculous how much things cost.
Yeah.
Like, it costs money to breathe. It's crazy. So it's like, you know, you kind of have to weigh it up.
I don't understand the appeal, to be honest.
I don't either. I mean, it's cool
Personally.
at like this age. There's so many cool things to do and places to eat and like bars and arcades, and there's so many just like random things you'd never even hear of, like book clubs. Like, there's a million book clubs you could join. There's dance classes. There's literally everything you could ever think of. They have it, and it's cool. Like theatre. I can go to the theatre every week for 2 years and see something different.
Yep.
But that's cool while I'm young, and it's cool knowing I've got Australia at home. Like, I think if I just up and move my whole life here, I'm like, holy shit, what have I done?
Yeah.
You know, without kind of the plan of eventually going back.
Would you, if you were to move, would you go to London or would you go somewhere else?
What do you mean?
Like, live anywhere else?
In the UK?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
No.
Like, because I've spent like a bit of time in Kent as well, and it's beautiful and it's lovely, but I just can't do the winter. And it's not even the cold, because like, it's cold, but it's not like Canada. Like, it's just dark.
It is, yeah.
You know, it's like, I start work quite early, so like 7:45 when I get up for work, it is pitch black dark. It is so hard to get out of bed when it's freezing cold and it is pitch black. And then when I come home in the afternoon on the school bus at 3:30, 4 o'clock, pitch black.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So you've got this tiny window of sunlight, or it's not even sunlight because most of the time it's overcast. It just looks like it's going to rain, but it doesn't. And it's just so depressing. Like, what is it called? Like seasonal
depression.
Yeah.
That's
it's
a,
like
real
a real
thing.
thing.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. Especially February. February's meant to be like the most like depressing month in the UK, because it's just like, I think you kind of have like November, December's kind of leading into Christmas, so that's a little bit festive, you know, the lights are up, like, you know, it's kind of that, and then, you know, you can sort of come down off that in January, and then by February everyone's like, fuck, I'm sick of this. Like,
I have a couple cloudy days where I'm from, and I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? I'm like, Eeyore.
But I don't know when it rains, like when it rains it pours, but it's also hot. Like, it's not. There's a difference with cold rain and hot rain.
100%.
Cold rain is you just don't want to get out of your bed.
No, especially when it's spraying in your face and your ears are absolutely bitterly cold and your fingers, like everything. I don't understand. I feel like this country isn't really attractive to want to live in at the moment.
Okay.
I personally feel that way. I don't know why anyone would want to immigrate over here. And I haven't actually heard any of my friends or Australian friends being like, oh yeah, I'd like to live in the UK. You know? In
saying that, there are a lot of Australians here. A hell of a lot of Australians here.
I guess it's,
There are a lot, but I do think it's kind of a thing, and most people that I've spoken to, like Australians I've spoken to, are Melbourne, Sydney. Like, it's not really anywhere else. And like, I would say, not that I really have a lot of experience in Melbourne, but sort of from what I've heard is the weather here would be quite similar to Melbourne.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, kind of grey, rainy. Might be a bit colder here, but otherwise like quite similar. Like, it's not the real sort of beachy town. I'm
really bagging this country out. I'm like, I don't like it.
My only thing is just the weather. Like, but you know, everything has like two sides, right? Though, like, even though the weather is so shit in winter, people embrace summer so much more. Like, summer here is so much more fun than in Australia, because well, Australia's just perpetual summer,
Yeah,
right?
true.
Whereas here, you know, those 3 months of summer, we have one beautiful, hot, sunshiny day. Everybody's got on shorts. Everybody's got on Birkenstocks. Everybody, like you walk to a park, you can't find one piece of grass to sit your bum on, because everybody's just sitting on the grass.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything. They're just sitting on the grass. Like, and so it's kind of fun. And then they have, you know, like they do the outdoor cinemas, and they do like, you know, long lunches, and like that's sort of nice too. And you know, if you go past a town hall, there's like 15 weddings a day. Like it's really is cool.
Yeah, make the most of it.
Yeah, which is nice. So if you're gonna come, just come in the summer.
Yeah, literally, I reckon.
May or September, it's not too expensive.
I will say I've been such a grumbly bum on this trip. I don't know why.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
I think we've sort of chatted about it. Just like being at different points in your life.
Yeah.
I think like meeting up with friends after like, you know, kind of a while apart, and
lots of changes when you move away from home, you know, with friends and stuff like that. And then when you only come back every 3 years or however long, it's just such a change, such a long way. Yeah, it's a lot, I feel like. And I've actually only been back, 3 times or 4 times in 11 years. And that's that's not much. Yeah. It really isn't much.
And 2 of them were in the last 3 years.
Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't been back much. And I feel like this time it's really sort of solidified that I just have no interest in being here. And I never, I'm just sort of so happy where I am, which is great because I just got my citizenship. Have a ceremony. Woohoo! I'm an Aussie now. Yes, but I just thought it was interesting.
Vegemite in her tea?
I actually got Vegemite in my package. They gave me Vegemite, Tim Tam.
Tim Tams, yes.
They gave me a native plant and a few flags, like Torres Strait flag, Aboriginal and Australian.
Yeah.
And what else did they give me? I don't know, some information on Australia and Townsville. Yeah.
More than I would know.
Yes, but it was good. But yes, just a few food for thought on moving and life and just the differences in certain places. Yes. I'm absolutely awful at signing these things off. My mind goes blank, so I just go, cheers. So,
Cheers. Bye.
Yes, see ya.